What you need to understand before you get married or find any man or any woman for that matter, you have to understand God's blueprint. Now, first and foremost, when God took man, he placed him in the Garden of Eden. The word Eden is a specific spot that simply means in his presence. Therefore, we see that the first thing that God gave a man is his presence. The second thing we find, according to the word of the Lord, is that God told man to work. This was long before a woman. In Genesis 2:15, God tells man this simple one word, work. We have to know that before a man can find a woman, he has to work. Then God says to man, cultivate. The word cultivate means to improve, make it better. You need to understand that when God placed Adam in the garden, he gave him the instruction, cultivate. By this instruction, God was saying to Adam, he has to improve, he has to make it better, and he has to cultivate. In other words, whenever a man finds a woman, he does not find a finished product. His responsibility before the Lord is to improve it and to make it better. The third thing that the Lord said to Adam is guard the garden. A man's role and responsibility is to protect and to be a foundation and a source. Without understanding this, you will misposition your relationship and the responsibility according to God's design. And lastly, the Lord, before he brought Eve, he gave Adam the responsibility of vision. And therefore, when he brought Eve, he called Eve a helper. Now, somebody cannot be a helper if someone is going nowhere. Therefore, when a man has no mission or vision, a woman cannot help. And a woman that has a man that has no vision will get frustrated and she will not know what to do because simply the man has become clueless with his own life. I hope that this has assisted you today and that you may make a godly selection and that your marriage may be successful by following the Lord's blueprint.